wanted to go ahead and check it out and see if the game has improved, if more people are playing it, if it's more fun, and if it's a game you guys should try. I mean, kind of leave it up to yourself. Again, they're adding I guess this is Sergey's. They're adding a last minute standing, like a BR. They have a new sponsor from the looks of it, Free Reign Entertainment. I think it's the same company that just added the trademark here. So this is the Survivor mode, and welcome to Early Access. I do have the name Bro, which is cool. I have no GC, and I haven't really earned too much zombie dollars because I haven't really played much, because there's no one to play with. And like as you see, for the novice servers, 2 people, 1 person, 3, 2, 4, 6. So there's basically only one server you want to play in, because when you play this game's all about the PvP. Their whole point of their game should be about PvP, person versus person. They do have a prime server with 4 people on it, and they do have different areas you can search. So I don't know. Let's just see what's in South. So there's one popular server in South America. Again, the prime 2 people. Let's just kind of check out the servers. And in Europe, there are no popular servers, and I doubt the prime server. They don't even have a prime server there. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my motherland, Russia. Mother Russia. I don't think these servers don't exist yet. Okay, so I'm in North America, so I guess I'll play the best populated server here. I noticed from before this game had a really bad load times, incredibly long load times for the game. I think it's due to quite a few reasons. Probably their data centers not that fast. You know, they could have just ISP issues. It could be a lot of different things on why it's not that great, but it's going to kind of come down to their data center, their hard drives they're running. If they're running like 10 gig network, they're running like a 2 gig, 100 megabits. Also, they're running fast servers with like solid state drives, and I don't think they are, but we'll see how long it takes. I know that the world is quite big to load in, so it is going to take some time. So I'm understanding with that. I think that's one of the things that people like about like ISS, because you go out, you PvP. You load into this big world. You don't have to wait until like loading parts of the map. You can run around and the whole map's loaded. Very similar to this game. This game's the same way. When you load in, the whole world is loaded in. You don't have to like wait for it to render or have like loading screens. Like Half-Life 2 or something like that. So as I'm waiting, I'm still waiting to load in. I don't think it's a performance issue. I have a pretty high-end PC. I probably have a higher-end PC than most people who are actually playing this game. I mean, I have a GTX 770 that's overclocked. I have a water-cooled i7. I got 12 gigs of RAM. I mean, I have a terabyte SSD drive. So it shouldn't be an issue on my computer loading this up. But it just feels that it really takes a long time to load. I mean, it literally takes a little over. I don't know. I'll probably look back at this YouTube video and see exactly how long it takes. But loading the world takes definitely over a minute to load, which is a little annoying. I wish it would just load a little faster. I remember ISS used to be really slow, and then they increased like their world, and then they added the overgrowth, and then people lost frames, and you need to have a good computer. So we'll see if I load into the world. Should load in pretty soon. I have no idea where I'm at either, so we'll see. Come on. There we go. Alright, loading me in. Okay, it kind of spawned me in the world. It is daytime, which is nice. So you hit the M key on the map. They have changed a few things. They've added some names, and they've added different locations. You can kind of tell what you need to do. They've added more stuff in the world, which is cool. Because it was pretty bare before. If you remember, about half the map wasn't really in use. And even now, I just see mostly campsites. A few gas stations, I guess. But on this side of the map, there's really not much going on. Not much at all. I mean, there's the save zone and a bunch of camps. And there's the airport. There actually was PvP at the airport. There's a little bit of PvP at the fort. I'll probably head over to the fort over here. I'm really close to the farm. I'll check out the farm, then head over to the fort and go from there. So it does. I'm getting pretty low frames. I am playing on max. I'm getting a little under 50 frames. So they still haven't really done much with the frame issues. It has to do with probably because I'm playing. I think I'm playing on. Let's check my settings. I'm playing on custom, and I'm playing everything on low, which is a little disturbing because I would expect to get better frames if I have everything on low. I have a pretty decent computer. But again, I think it has to do with the clip engine that this game is using. So the more stuff that's going on, the more PvP, the more people are building, the more you have to render. So the crappier the frame rates are going to be. That kind of just goes hand in hand. You know, if you're on a more popular server, it's going to lag than if you're the only person on the server, etc. But this game does have like 100 people. 80, it's like 80 or 100 people can be on a server. I've been on in beta testing when there's a lot of people, and it was hard to play. I don't know if they've done any improvements. They say they have done a lot to make the game run smoother. So it's still first person, third person. It's still if you played Infestation Survivor Stories, it is Infestation Survivor Stories with the crafting. You know, it has like crafting materials. I need to get a weapon. That's what I need to get. I do like how they did add a unlimited sprint because the map is so large that you're constantly kind of sprinting around, so you don't get tired like you did in ISS. And there are vehicles. I don't know where they are, working vehicles, obviously, but I have seen them, people using them, so I know they exist. So this is the farm area of the map. I don't know if anyone's here. I am on the highest pop server. I know you can cut these logs and harvest them with the harvesting tool. So if you're looking to like build up a camp or, you know, make a base, it does have a lot of good crafting in it. But I usually don't really honestly take the time to do it. I'm looking for spawns. Oh, here's a good spawn. Alright, so these item boxes are really what you want. But I got a barbed wire. So you press I for item. That's a recipe. So I already know this blueprint, so that's really worthless for me. The blueprint comes down to the crafting menu here. And these are all the different things you could craft. It tells you what materials you need to find around the world, and etc. You can craft weapons, you can craft ammunition, craft meds, poison pills to kill yourself and respawn. This is your backpack. You can customize your character as well if you want to look different. Their main thing they were trying to integrate was skins. You know, CSGO has making a lot of money with skins. Why not make microtransactions and profit off of that? So you can go around and get zombie dollars, or you can purchase for in-game money if you wanted to customize your character. Again, it's not exactly cheap. I can barely afford a T-shirt as it is right now, or like a pair of jeans. And they do have. I thought they had costumes. I know once you get certain guns, when you get a gun, you hit F6, they have different skins. And I believe they have skins for... These ladders don't work. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Oh, they did. No smoking. Okay, they added that. So this is armor. So you don't actually pick up like Kevlar vests and like armor. You pick up these plates and you use them as armor in your armor slots. So you can have like... Your armor is listed there. You can pick up 2 plates. So this is a warehouse. The warehouse probably spawns like items, obviously, for crafting. So I'm getting parts. But on like a high pop server, you probably want to play with a friend, because honestly, I think playing by yourself, this is probably kind of boring. So you'd want to, you know, play with a buddy, craft with a buddy, or even go PvP with a buddy. Because it's always been one of those games where, you know, solo PvP has always been really difficult because you run into a clan of people. And again, I'm trying to just pick up stuff to craft something, and there's really not much in this area. I don't think there's anything on top of these things. Nope, I don't see anything. And the zombies are the exact same zombies in Infestation. That's just my drawer. I'm on lowest quality, so you see how pixelated it is? It's pretty pixelated. Again, it does look better on high quality, but my frames drop even more, and I'm trying to record a video on YouTube. So it's I'm dropping to 40-30 frames sometimes, which is not that great. It's actually really bad, considering there's no one over here and there's really no buildings. And then they have an issue sometimes with entering houses. Sometimes you have to crouch, like in this house over here, to enter. It's just like little bugs. I understand the game's in alpha, but it's just like little stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. So you get meds, food. It's kind of very similar to H1Z1, but no one plays the game. Alright, that was kind of negative, but the map's just so big with 26 people in the map. Like, think about it. There's 26 people in this entire map, and that's their largest server. So there might be like one person, you know, 2 people. Safe zone probably got 2 people, etc. So it makes it a little difficult for PvPing when there's no one to PvP with. I'm probably in a area no one goes to because again I don't really know the map. I've been to the airport one time and I got killed on sight. Like, I had no idea where it even came from. I was a fresh spawn and I just got killed and I was like, okay, I don't want to play anymore. So you can punch the zombies in this game as well. It takes forever. I like punching them in first person. I'm attracting another one, but you can go third person. Third person is obviously the way you want to play because you can kind of see around corners, kind of see if someone's coming. So third person is, most people will play in third person. Anytime you see like an area like this you can get on top of, they say there's better loot spawns here. But this is just a compass. It will tell me where I'm at, like location wise. I wonder if there's any actual stuff that's spawned here. I'm not really finding much. That's bleach. I should drink it after playing this game, right? Laundry. Can of motor oil. You can break this down. Chopped wood can make me actually like barricades and stuff. Some people are talking in all chat. It does have all chat. You can group with other people. I mean, if you played Infestation Survivor Stories, you'll probably like this game, just because it's basically the same game. So the armor is they have class protection 1, class protection 1, class protection 2. Obviously 2 is going to be better than 1. So I want to replace this and drop it. You can break the same thing. You still break everything into, break it into, break it into. The different drink it, and you can then break it into the can, eat it, and then you can get the trash. I think carrots give you food, and bandages give you bandage, but you can use this for crafting materials. So the game's really put a lot of time in their crafting system. You don't have to go around, looting for guns. You don't have to go around, go into certain locations, checking certain locations. They try to make it where everywhere around the map you're able to find crafting items, chemicals. You're able to harvest this wood. They make it so everything is craftable. They don't want people, going to one place and grabbing a gun spawn and then killing other people. They want people to kind of roam the map and collect all this stuff, get a bigger book bag, large pouch. I love how that looks. Look how that looks. Damn, that graphic design though. I think it didn't fall in. It's funny. So again, I'll get a bigger backpack. I can drop the book bag. I like how they call it a book bag. I always made a joke like that because my friend would call it. I call it a backpack. He's like, it's a book bag. I'm like, don't call it a book bag. Like, these guys have books? I don't think so. And you can kind of tell. You can scroll over. It'll tell you rookie pack. It's not as good as the large book bag. It's a book bag, not a backpack. So if you like playing games where you run around looking and crafting, this might be a game to check out. It is free. If you played Infestation for X amount of hours, you can get the game for free. I think also they're giving out a free beta code. I'll post it in my video as well. Alright, I finally have a weapon to kill zombies with, which is a shank. So we got my shank here. I think we have a shank, yeah. So shank, prison shank, and these item boxes are really what you want to have. This is I got a pistol laser, which is not really going to do me any good. This is a level 1 armor. This is for making stuff. I wonder if there's anything on top of this. Probably not, but I'm one of those people who like to check everything. Oh, there is. Cool. I didn't even know about this. So we got the alcohol bottle. Empty soda can just gives you metal. Shotgun shells would be good if I had a gun, but I don't. This is just meds. So I found bandages. That's good. What's this? Soda can. I don't want that. All right. So I found a knife. It's not terrible. I actually found some ammo and some binocs, which is good. So with my stuff, again, I could go ahead and break everything. Let's see what I can craft. Probably nothing just yet, because you really have to go out. And I'm gonna put the meds here. This is I like binocs to be able to see around. So you can go to your crafting menu, and when you know you have enough stuff to craft something, it will turn green. So you need chemicals to make poison pills. Okay, bandages. I need chemicals and cloth. For ammo, it tells you how much more you need. So it's not really a guessing game. You know exactly how much of what item you need to craft it. So I mean, that's the crafting menu is not bad. I think it's really easy. It's easy to understand. This is how to make a shelter. This is how to make a stash box. This is how to make a campfire. This is how to make spike strip. You need just metal. It's pretty simple, easy to understand menu. But you're gonna be going around a lot, like looking for stuff. So if you want to loot, again, you go to low pop server. Let me go see if we can find anyone. I'm gonna head over to the this fort here and see if we find anyone. You'll notice as you run, you don't really lose stamina, but you will lose food and water. And I can't really point it out, but there's a little fork and a little drop by my character in red, and that's your food and water. Kind of obvious. It's a very similar layout to Infestation. Even like the character models, the draw distance is a little different, but the gameplay and the running and gunning is very similar as Infestation. So if you're a big fan of Thailand, I think Thailand actually has people playing it. It's still a really popular game, but the Aftermath, their second game, hasn't really taken off yet. Just in sheer player power, I've never really seen a server with more than 30 people, and I've hardly even run into people. So I'm gonna keep headed this way until I probably could check out these little like camps there. There's like little trailers and stuff. They tend to only have like food or like a knife. They don't really have anything great usually. But yeah, I'm getting really bad frames. Like I'm dropping to like 50 frames, and there's really nothing out here, which really sucks. I'd understand if there's like, people were building structures or like there was a lot going on, but there's really not much here to have such bad frames. And the map, I don't know. I gotta stop being so negative in all my reviews. I haven't really seen too much change in the patches. So wrench, I haven't really seen them add too many new items either. Here we go. Spike barricade. They do offer a rusted beat stick. I think the knife's better. It's actually finding good stuff here now. I think they probably fixed the spawns maybe. What's this, crowbar? Notch blade. You can also tell which is better by the notch blade, 34 damage. The shank does 20 damage. So actually, the notch blade is better. And I think they offer skins for this, I believe. Yes. So they offer skins for the knife in ISS, right? So you can get skins and skin your knife because, who needs a knife in Counter-Strike when you have a knife in the Aftermath, right? So much better. So much better. Cold syrup. What's in the shower? Nothing. So I do have a better knife. Chips. Chips make you thirsty. Alright, I'm gonna go head to that town, see if I see anything. I still haven't spotted any person or really anything. I've been trying to keep my eyes open, my ears open, but I haven't seen anyone. This is the highest pop server again. They don't have a tab where you can see the server list anymore, which is good and bad. I think if I don't know if they're going to integrate that back or re-add that. So I'm going to go check out this forge just over this river. They did make the game. They're not going to have any swimming in the game because all the water is this deep. Kind of like how it is in H1Z1 where the water is about waist level. So they don't need to add swimming or, if you die or something in the water, people can pick up your gear, which is good. I think that's a needed change. I think it was kind of a big deal actually in ISS. I'm an old school ISS player. I used to play when you couldn't even go in the water and when you used to have to run back to the safe zone with all your gear. And yeah, so I actually like that more. I was probably the scariest thing to do is when your character's full of gear and you had to run back to the safe zone. And they have a global GI in this one as well, so you can do that as well. You can run back to the safe zone and store all your stuff. And they have storage boxes here as well where you can store your stuff in storage box if you want. But they don't have like safety boxes. I think you can either break them. I don't know if you could break them or not. I don't really know, to be honest. I just know they have storage boxes. I don't really know how they work. I've actually never crafted one, so I won't speak like I have before. But playing this game, it definitely brings back old school ISS. Yeah, you can't climb up mountains. Yeah, I love it. That's ISS right there. It's a mountain. You think you can climb it, but you really can't. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Can we please go up this mountain? Oh, you can go up the little mountain. Alright, so here's the one of the four. This is where I've PvP'd here. Yeah, this is where I PvP'd before in the past. I've actually run into people here. I actually had a good PvP session. I killed like 8 people over here before when the game was in alpha. So I'm hoping I'm on the highest pop server. It's daytime. I'm hoping I can maybe run into someone. Who knows? I know that this place actually has, in that hangar, has a really good spawn. So I might be able to get a gun perhaps. Because I do have ammunition right now. And I would like to get a gun. I don't actually know if guns spawn or you have to craft them. I don't know how it is right now. I know that is quite rare. Like, you know, sniper rifles used to spawn at the airport, or guns used to spawn everywhere. This game is definitely a lot harder to obtain a weapon. So it's not like the same problem you had in ISS where every single person has just like a sniper rifle. It's a sniper fest, you know. Edward's clan is there, 7 sniper rifles. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. Alright, so again, as we go in here, you'll notice my frames are dropping really bad. That's because there's more stuff going on in this area. There was spawns over here, but I guess not. Someone might be here, because I don't see anything up here. I do have to be careful for people. Usually if I see a bunch of zombies, like, I don't know if that's a dead zombie or sleeping zombie. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, it was ammo. Always fun ammo. Let's look. Okay. There's probably no one here if that zombie's sleeping. They still have it where you can be on top of sandbags and the zombies can't touch you, which is funny. It's funny and good at the same time. So they got wooden bat. The wooden bat actually does a lot of damage. Actually does more damage than the knife, I believe. It's probably one of the strongest melees in the game. What is this? Scrap metal? Sorted metal. So this is the same zombie animation. Oh, I'm already infected. Wow. First hit. Nice. Just my luck. This is third person. Third person is kind of hard because I can't really tell if I'm stabbing the head or the body. Even though I'm aiming at their head, but it doesn't look like in the animation. That's why I really don't like third person that much on like the stabbing motion. I'm already infected, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to get hit for free. See? Where if I'm in first person, I feel I kill the zombies a lot faster. So I'm infected. So once you're infected in this game, you slowly die unless you do something about it. That's a crappy backpack. That's an energy drink. Doesn't really do me any good. Notch blades already have. Shattered glass is from making stuff. I need to find a kit. Again, I was talking about how the wooden bat's better. You'll see that the bat does. Oh, I guess it's not better. Okay, I don't need meds. Well, the knife is the best. Firewood will just give me wood. Parts are parts. Hiker pack. Notch blade. Rookie pack. Man, it's so laggy just killing the zombies. Just even in here, it's crazy how laggy it is. These trash piles tend to be part piles for scavenging and making stuff. I'm kind of hoping I find like a purification tab is good, but this is a little water source over here. So if you have like an empty bottle of water, you can go over here and fill it up. This is purified water. See this little solar panel here? So if you're ever thirsty and you need water, you can always find one. You can find these in the safe zone in some areas to get your purified water at. Again, I don't know. I like the first person better. That's why I like the hardcore mode on ISS, and then people started cheating that game and just made it completely unplayable. So I was like, okay, I'm done. So we got armor, cloth rag I can make stuff with. See how I'm slowly dying and I'm green and I'm infected? That's bad. So if you guys are over the airfield, I know in the past there's item spawn on the other side of this, which I'm going the wrong way. There should be a box or ammo spawn right here unless they moved it, and there's nothing. They have different color grenades and whatnot. There is a really good spawn in the roof over here, and to get that, whoa, look at their frame drop. Butcher knife is not that good. You just do this. You climb up here. There might be people up here. No one here. Traveler's pack. I don't think that's a better book bag than what I have now. Over a hiker's pack. I don't even know what pack I have. I think this is shittier. Yeah, that's shittier. I thought so. I have a good one. I have a large backpack. Crafted ammo. So yeah, normal ammo and crafted ammo. It's not really going to do me good because I don't have a gun. I'm not really trying to craft. I need to either find medication or find a way to craft it. Oh, here we go. This is going to be something good. Huge pouch pack. That's like a military ruck. So I'm going to go ahead and change to that. Drop this. It's like an Alice ruck pack, I should say, from ISS. So I was able to get a book bag, basically. That's it. So I need to go look and see if there's any binocs, penicillin. That actually would help a little bit. You can just kind of run and stab them. It's kind of funny. So you can kind of just go through the whole map and not even kill the zombies. You just kind of hit them once and just run by. But again, you know, I'm on a 30 pop server and there's no one here. It's just like, ugh. I guess if you're into like crafting and base building and like going around looking for loot, going like for half an hour at a time before finding someone, give this game a shot. But I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed. I don't really see many changes. And some guy in chat saying reporting this guy for cheating. Not that every time someone says that they're cheating. A lot of times people are just bad and they're just mad and call you a cheater. But this game has definitely a past of people who cheated in it. Nails and screws, armor, flame on torch. This is actually good, the steel armor. So I'll drop the level 1 and I'll put steel armor, which is level class 3. The armor makes a difference actually in a firefight. I've been shot by people and lived because I have armor. Flashlight's not going to do me good. These are binocs. Yep. So again, I'm at this military base and there's no one here. Everyone in chat is spamming that this kid's invisible. Report him. Let me go tell him. Compass. There's like nothing really good. I don't see anything good in here either. Just a bunch of junk. How come there's no one around here? Wow. Alright guys. Oh, so here's the harvesting tool. So now I can harvest and start building a base and all that good stuff. But I'll be honest, I'm pretty freaking bored. I'm really bored of this game. It's not very fun to play. But give the game a shot yourself. Let me know what you think. If you want to watch, this is my update video on Infestation. Make sure to subscribe, like. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.